Fire burning up in Wofford Heights is spreading fast and putting more than a dozen homes in danger. It's called the Way Fire. It was first reported about 3 o'clock today, and Kern County Fire says it is burning out of control and threatening homes. Here's a map now of where that fire is. Crews are working to fight the blaze in a neighborhood near Evans Road and Wofford Heights Boulevard. Firefighters are spread out in that area near Lake Isabella, a little bit west of there. 23 ABC's Tim Callahan is in the live center tonight with what he has learned.
Todd, this is a very fluid situation. We just got an update from Kern County Fire moments ago. This fire has now grown to 800 acres. It's burning north of Highway 155 from Calgary to the south end of Burlando Road. A strike team is there, so if you have family in that area and you can get to them or call them, they've probably been contacted by fire department and sheriff's officials as they are now making evacuations in the area. 80 firefighters or so on scene. We want to take you live now to this fire. There's a house. We can see our crew on the scene tells us that this house literally just burned a few minutes ago as fire crews are trying to get around to these homes. This is unconfirmed, but as you can see, a structure in the forefront of this live look now in Wofford Heights at a house that has presumably burned to the ground. We've heard reports that several homes have been threatened, with several homes potentially now burning or have burned down. Fire crews, a PIO is on the way, a public information officer on the way to the scene to give us updates as the latest we get them. So we want to take you now to video that we just got into the newsroom. This is presumably from some kind of campsite. You can see a picnic table there as water drops go overhead. Firefighters on the scene of what looks to be rugged terrain and really quite literally a firestorm that is now burning in Wofford Heights. We've heard reports of elderly folks that are stuck in their homes. Some people on Facebook telling us that they have family in the area. They haven't been able to get in contact with them, as a lot of folks have not been able to get out of this area because this fire started so quickly and has burned now and threatened up to 200 homes. That was the latest information as Kern County Fire gets on the scene and assesses what's been going on. As we mentioned, you've seen water drops in the area. Our news crew on the scene there live tells us that bulldozers have now been in place and setting up fire breaks, but this is a sporadic fire, quite literally a firestorm. If you see these pictures, this grew out of nowhere. Started around 3 o'clock this afternoon and grew, doubling in size, tripling in size. It started at 5 to 6 acres and now has grown to, you can imagine, 800 acres. So this is a large fire. You can see right there our news crews capturing what appears to be some kind of structure in the foreground that burned. And this is quite literally a firestorm that is burning out of control. We'll, of course, give you any latest information. We have calls into Kern County Fire. They're setting up a command post at the post office in Wofford Heights. We've heard evacuations are now going to the Kern Valley High School. That is unconfirmed, but we're trying to figure out where folks can go, and we'll bring you any information as we get it. Turn to 23.com and look for our updates as well on our app. For now, back to you. We're going to check now with